My name is Josphat Mwaura. I look after the KPMG business in East Africa. Let me just take you back a little bit to the case for business, the case for enterprise for an SME. If you look at both an SME or an entrepreneur and a philanthropist, they start from the same base. They start from a need in society. An entrepreneur sees that need and converts it into a business idea. A philanthropist or a social entrepreneur sees that need and comes up with a creative process of meeting that need. And so the first requirement for enterprise is this immersion, this presence in the environment that you are in. See what surrounds you, see what is happening around you, see both the need and the opportunity. And then the second thing is innovation. You need to be innovative, you need to be creative in terms of deciding how am I going to translate this need into a viable business idea, which may already have competition, but mine is going to sell to this specific group of customers. And what we are finding in this is that many of these people we are celebrating, this has been going on for 9 years. They have this capacity. They have an uncanny ability to identify needs that never appeared to exist. They have a way of translating those needs into a business idea, and then they grow that business idea, because these are not overnight businesses. Many of these businesses have been around for 25 years and more. The oldest business is actually over 80 years old in terms of making these things happen. So they have this capacity to follow through with their passion, with this innovation, and translate it into a business. Now, what happens is that they then get to a stage where they need to let go of the entrepreneurial capacity that has brought them to where they are and formalize, modernize the business. So they need to bring in professional knowledge, and this is where people like Strathmore come in. One of our participants worked with Strathmore as a case study, and to go and see how do you transition from an SME into a big business. And they went in, understood the need to formalize processes, to document them, to automate them, understood the need to improve governance, to bring in new capacity, to bring in knowledge, using a place like Strathmore where you've got students who can actually deliver very low cost services to these businesses, and at the same time they are learning. And then this governance needs to translate itself into consistent results. Because one of the biggest hurdles over and above human capital is financing. Because every time you need to grow, you need to finance that investment. And to finance that investment, you either raise the capital yourself or you go out to the market and borrow. For the market to give you that money, they need to trust, and then to see a track record that you can actually translate their finance into results. When we came up with this process in the beginning, the first thing is that these are people, as I said, who have been doing business for many years. They have never been recognized, they have never been celebrated. So that's the first thing we are doing. You are holding up these businesses. The minute you hold them up, they get recognized by other service providers, by other business partners. So we find that their businesses experience exponential growth. Because now banks are actually coming to them to find money, opportunities for financing. Other clients are looking for them to serve them because they appear to be a trustworthy business because they have been recognized. And the primary requirement here is by participating in top 100, if you have 3 years of audited financial statements, it means you benefit from a professional. It means you're running your business in a fairly credible manner. So customers, clients, financiers are able to trust you. And the last one of the things we have seen is that other people are now interested to invest in your business. So it's possible to actually upscale very, very quickly, or even to exit if you want to exit, because now the business is attractive.